Alright. Well, we need to talk about this list of errata that just happened in Japan. Because we will be following suit, much like we did with Dark Strike Fighter, sometime in the near future. Probably won't be this list. Might not actually happen until probably the middle of next year. Might not even happen until the September list. I don't know if they'll kick this off in March. I don't know. I feel like that'd be, or excuse me, the April 1st list. I feel like that would still be too extreme because there won't be a rational reprint set till probably fall of next year for these cards to get their actual printed text changes. So I really doubt that these changes will happen right off the bat. So, Chaos Emperor Dragon. Whew. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be first special summoned from your hand by banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Okay. During the turn you activate this effect, you cannot activate other effects. So, summon Chaos Emperor Dragon, effect, that's it. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, send all cards on the field and in both players' hands to the graveyard, and then inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card sent to the graveyard by this effect. I don't know what justifies having that one extra line on there. This card needs to stay banned. The fact that he's as powerful as ever, I don't give two craps if I can't apply other card effects. I can still summon this battle effect, punish my opponent even more. That's still a thing. I really think the Emperor needs to stay banned. Even with that one extra line of text, this card is still extremely good. Next up is Ring of Destruction. You can only activate one Ring of Destruction per turn. Okay. During your opponent's turn, target one face-up monster your opponent controls whose attack is lower than or equal to your opponent's life points. Okay. So, less than or equal to. Okay. Destroy that face-up monster, and if you do, you take damage equal to that monster's original attack. Then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. So, this card can no longer cause ties. They make it so you take the damage first, and then your opponent takes the damage that you received. And they also made it so it was original attack. And they also slap the whose attack is lower than or equal to your opponent's life points. I still see this card being played extremely powerful. Still the way it is. It's a little bit more balanced now, but I definitely see massive destruction in having this chainable trap card running around. Next up is Crush card. I want to know what they're smoking for this one. This card's still ridiculously good. So, you contribute one dark monster with 1,000 or less attack, check your opponent's hand, and all monsters they control, and destroy all monsters with 1,500 more attack. Then, your opponent can destroy up to 3 monsters with 1,500 more attack from their deck. After you activate this card, all damage your opponent takes until the end of the next turn becomes 0. So, there's no longer the checking their hand for 3 turns. It's just activate it, you can clear everything, then your opponent can destroy 3 monsters from their deck. The destroying 3 monsters line is a little bit more ridiculous, especially in terms of they're just destroying Sacred Phoenix Nephist, Garunix, and shit like that. Definitely can get out of hand. Next up is Temple of the Kings. You can only use the effect of Temple of the Kings once per turn. You can activate one trap card you control during the turn you set it. Okay. You can send both this card and one face-up Mystical Beast Surrogate to the graveyard. Special summon one monster. Oh, excuse me. Special summon one monster from your hand deck or fusion deck. Or fusion monster from your extra deck. Ooh, I actually like that. So now Surrogate can go into fusions. That's kind of cute. The trap effect, I feel like, is still going to be abused in some way, shape, or form. It's just too good not to. Exchange of the Spirit. You can only activate one Exchange of the Spirit per duel. Okay. If each player has 15 or more cards in their graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points. Both players swap cards in their decks and cards in their graveyard. Then they shuffle their new decks. So, same broken-ass card. It's just now we can no longer have the bullshit clause of your opponent decking you out. It's gone. No more. Last up is Sinister Serpent. You can only use the effect of Sinister Serpent once per turn, so you can only bounce back to your hand once per turn. During your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can add it to your hand. During your opponent's next end phase, banish one Sinister Serpent from your graveyard. So, you can get it back to your hand, but if it's in your graveyard, it gets banished during your end phase. Seems a little bit eccentric. I should have just made it bounce back to the hand once per game effect. But I mean, some of the older cards were really illy designed, as you can see here. But guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about these erratas, especially how you think they would affect the game in the TCG when they come out.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.